Hello and welcome back to my channel. Glory to Jesus, honor to Mary and Joseph. Inspired by the message of Our Lady of Fatima, Monsignor Harold V. Colgan and John Haffat founded the Bluearmy of Our Lady, now the World Apostolate of Fatima, in 1947. Haffat enlisted the help of Sister Lucia, the last surviving Fatima visionary, to understand Mary's request to establish peace in the world and spread devotion to her Immaculate Heart. Today, we are the Vatican's official voice in proclaiming the authentic message of Our Lady of Fatima. In the early years of the Cold War, having discovered Our Lady of Fatima's message, Monsignor Harold Colgan partnered with John Haffat to create the Bluearmy of Our Lady of Fatima. Members of this Bluearmy were the spiritual force standing against the atheistic policies of the Soviet Union and their Red Army. They pledged to offer their daily sacrifices and difficulties for the conversion of sinners, to pray the daily rosary, to wear the brown scapular as a sign of consecration to Mary's Immaculate Heart, and to practice the five first Saturday devotion. The pledge, which Sister Lucia herself helped formulate, quickly gained popularity throughout the United States and soon became a worldwide movement with between 30 and 40 million people having signed the Bluearmy pledge. In the early 1950s, Monsignor Colgan, gathered with John Haffat, established the Ave Maria Institute on John Haffat's farm in Washington, New Jersey. The farm served as the administrative center for sending and receiving new pledge forms, handling correspondence, publishing Soul magazine, and coordinating travel for the Pilgrim Virgin statue. Around this same time, they also purchased land in Fatima and built Domus Pachi Hotel and Conference Center, which continues to house pilgrims and serve as headquarters for the International World Apostolate of Fatima. John later donated his farm to the Bluearmy, building a large shrine with a towering roof and 24 bronze statue of Mary on the property. Today, this site is known today as the National Bluearmy Shrine of Our Lady of Fatima, dedicated to the Immaculate Heart of Mary. The Bluearmy of Our Lady of Fatima officially became the World Apostolate of Fatima, and on October 7, 2010, was named a public international association of the faithful. Today, we serve as the Church's official voice on the authentic message of Fatima. World Apostolate of Fatima Prayer Cell Program, formed by Mary in her Immaculate Heart. The Fatima message asks us to undertake an apostolate on behalf of our brothers and sisters. It is a continuation of the mission of Christ on earth. We must be co-workers with Christ in his work of redemption, in the salvation of souls, said by Venerable Sister Lucia. The Fatima Prayer Cell Program is a global apostolate response to Our Lady's call for prayer, peace, and sacrifice. Cells consist of groups of 2 or more people who pray together on a regular basis, uniting themselves with prayer cell members throughout the world through the inclusion of the World Apostolate of Fatima Universal Prayer Cell intentions in their prayers. Prayer cells are formed by families, friends, and parish groups who want to learn, live, and spread the messages of Fatima and adopt spiritually the devotion to the Immaculate Heart of Mary. They may gather in parish churches, in the homes of members, and even on the internet via Zoom or other social media platforms. The World Apostolate of Fatima is made up of individual members around the world who strive to practice the spiritual request of Our Lady of Fatima in reparation for sins, for the conversion of sinners, for the salvation of souls, and to obtain the triumph of our Immaculate Heart and peace in the world. Our Lady asks you to be as faithful as you can in honoring her request. Offer up every day the sacrifices demanded by your daily duty. Pray a 5-decade rosary every day. Wear the brown scapular as a sign of your consecration to Mary's Immaculate Heart. Strive to practice the first Saturday devotion. Please try to join World Apostolate of Fatima. It is in every parish in the whole wide world. Come and join us to live this Fatima message. Thank you very much. Ave Maria.